Our Gadget Guy, Mike Yanni here. He's got his hands, or I also have my hands on this new Galaxy NotePro by Samsung.
Yes.
We're going to talk about it.
We are. First thing you're going to know, so you have it in your hands, it's big.
It is big.
This is probably the biggest tablet you've seen. I mean, look, hold it up next to, this is an iPad.
Yeah.
So you can see just how big it is.
Huge.
There's a reason for the size. Samsung truly believes that this is going to replace the laptop. So I got the chance to spend some quality time with it. Take a look.
Tablets are everywhere. Everyone seems to have one, but what are we using them for?
Watching Netflix, reading books, lots of magazines.
Emails, internet research, and I take it with me when I travel.
Very few people seem to use them for serious work. Could we be doing more? Samsung believes this can replace your laptop. Guaranteed, it's one of the largest tablets you've ever seen. It's a whopping 12.2 inches. In fact, it makes Apple's iPad Air look tiny. 4 million pixels crammed into the screen, a beautiful display which rivals any other. But why so big? It comes down to productivity. A bigger screen means you can multitask. You can open multiple windows by simply drawing a box with your S Pen, switching between 4 applications on the fly. With the right apps, you can read and edit Word, Excel, even PowerPoint presentations. Proof you can do real work on a tablet, not just games and magazines.
Now on top of all this, you can add a Bluetooth mouse, even a Bluetooth keyboard to give it more of a laptop feel. After using the Galaxy Note Pro for more than a week, I can say the performance is there. The specs are pretty impressive, and it is growing on me. Yet I still find myself going back to my laptop.
Plugging in a USB key requires an adapter, and laptops are called laptops for a reason. You can set them on your lap while you work. Not easily done with the Galaxy Note Pro, if you want to use a keyboard and a mouse. And while the Galaxy Note Pro proves it can be used for work, its sheer size limits its casual use. It's great to surf the web and read magazines with apps like Next Issue, but it gets heavy after a while. And typing, let's just say it's awkward, even for the biggest of hands.
Samsung certainly breaks new ground with the Galaxy Note Pro, but at $800, it'll have many people asking, why wouldn't I just buy a laptop? If you use your tablet more for work than play, then the Galaxy Note Pro may be for you. But if you're a casual tablet user, this might be a little bit too much to handle. Proving bigger isn't always better.
Okay, first of all, I have weaned myself off of Candy Crush, and now you have it up there. So this is not fair.
Because I want to prove a point.
Okay.
When I'm talking about the sheer size of this, I mean, I can't even play Candy Crush on this without, holding it with one hand and kind of propping it up because it's so big and then doing this. I like playing like this, and I can't do it. That just shows you the size of this tablet.
It is big.
However, that being said, it does work really well for things like Next Issue. So when you're reading things like magazines, I've got Wired up here, it's awesome because you have all this real estate, so when you're flipping through articles and things like that, it's great.
You can read it.
Love it.
Yeah.
But it really is called the Galaxy Note Pro for a reason. Pro's in there because Samsung's not going after the casual tablet user. It is for the professional, people who do feel they can get more out of their tablet. Here's my thought on this. They're actually probably going to have, it's going to be a tough time for them because they have to convince people to leave the laptop at home and take a tablet with them. For those who travel, it's going to be tough. Do you really just rely on taking a tablet and just saying, okay, I'm going to leave my laptop at home? So they have to convince people that this can be done. It's going to be a hard sell.
What about memory? How much can this hold? Is it comparable? Is that,
well, no, not quite. I mean, you're looking at 32 or 64 gigs, which is not bad. There is also an expansion slot as well, I should mention, which you can. But still, I mean, you can hold way more on a laptop.
But for portable purposes, I travel with my iPad. I don't travel with my laptop.
Yeah. Do you do a lot of word processing though on your iPad?
Yeah, I bring a portable keyboard.
There you go. Okay. And I should say too, Samsung actually does have a case, a cover that's also a keyboard. Unfortunately, they didn't give us one to try out, but that would make the experience better. I also want to point out too that the Note Pro is going to be coming in an 8-inch version as well. This is it here, so that's maybe a little bit more manageable.
Better for Candy Crush.
Better for Candy Crush.
Not that I care about Candy Crush at all. No. Thanks for that. Is this going to go up on your blog?
This will be up. It's online already, actually, the story.
Okay. BreakfastTelevision.ca is the way to see that. Thank you, Mike.
You're welcome.